Hello there everyone, I'm Joseph Russitano, but everyone calls me Joey Hollywood. A couple months ago I was asked to do a review for a pilot episode for a web series called Mystic. And it took a little while, but I finally sat down and watched it, and I think it looks really promising. It's a murder mystery type show in the vein of something like Twin Peaks or The Killing, and it lovingly wears that influence on its sleeve. I think it sets up an interesting mystery while introducing us to various characters with their own quirks. There's a lot of characters and they all seem to somehow tie into the murder, some of which seem to know more than what they let on. Although at this point it's not very clear how. It also seems that there is a paranormal element to the show, although at this point it might just be psychological. And I'd really like to see where this would go if and when the pilot is actually picked up. I also really like a lot of the visuals in this, some of the establishing shots, most of the cinematography. I thought it was an interesting choice to wash out some of the color. I think visually it kind of creates its own little identity, making it stand out from stuff that it's clearly paying homage to. The pilot is definitely geared for a more mature audience as it has sexually suggestive themes, as well as flat-out nudity. This leads me into one of my very few criticisms of the pilot, and that is, if it has, full frontal nudity, why couldn't they actually show the body of the murder victim? They dance around it quite a bit, they never actually show anything, and I'm not sure if this was a stylistic choice, that later on down the line, if the show is picked up, there is more going on there and it's a story element that they're not showing the body. But as it stands, from what I've seen, I feel like it was a missed opportunity. I feel like it could have been very shocking, and since there is full frontal nudity, I see no reason not to have a graphic depiction of a body. My only other criticisms are some of the performances are kind of weak, but I really feel that the good outweighs the bad in this piece, and I think it's a great proof of concept, and I would like to see it grow and expand more into a long-running series. I think there's a lot of interesting ideas in this, and I'd like to see them fleshed out. I would strongly recommend that you go down to the link in the description leading to the Mystic Facebook page and support the filmmakers behind this project. I really think they deserve your support. And if there's any updates on the Mystic series, that's where you're probably going to find them. My name is Joseph Russitano, also known as Joey Hollywood, and I'll see you in my next video, whatever that might be. Bye.